Go ahead.
For you in 554, regarding this AOA, the ETL for this Dustin Hendricks call that's up, plotted up by Milston. The last ping was near Oakdale at 12:22. Subject may be driving a white Ford Explorer with yellow dealer tags that say Red Rock Ford. And he's eastbound on the interstate, possibly in a white Ford Explorer, early 2000s. Yellow dealer tag saying Red Rock Ford. This guy's armed and dangerous, has a nationwide felony warrant and possibly a child with him. Not sure if the child's being held against their will.
Copy. I just got off the phone with Monroe County, and they advised they had a ping in New Lisbon heading east.
If that's the most updated, then it's probably south of you. 106172. You guys can keep an eye out for this vehicle.
106, copy. Do we have any updated pings?
106, we have not received an updated ping.
See it, but I'll go around again.
And for I just got a call from the FBI, said that they pretty sure that the white Explorer is not a good vehicle now. They're pretty sure it's not the correct vehicle that we're going to be looking for.
So, pretty unique vehicle. I'll get up to it if I can. Just confirm.
10-4.
Turn around and check that.
128, 10-4.
128 4th.
128.
Any chance you guys are watching for it on camera at the 126?
128, we are attempting to watch it on camera. It sounds like most likely he's not going to be in a white Ford Explorer. We're just trying to get information from the FBI.
10-4. I'm at the 122.6 now.
128, it's ahead of us. What was the description of the subject? What was the age?
110, the subject has a date of birth from October of 1986. 1986, date of birth.
That was not it.
10-4. Be advised regarding that attempt to locate, there is a photo in the sessions tab. At ETL, be advised, the latest ping is putting them passing the 126 southbound. That's the 126 southbound. This is where the latest ping is placing them.
Alright, sir, just came on radio. I'm sitting at the 126 exit. What do you got going?
Air 50, FBI has been pinging a phone from a fugitive that they are looking to see if we can get stopped for them. It's going to be a Dustin Eric Hendrickson. I'll ask you to call. We're still getting additional information from the FBI and possible vehicle description.
110, 1043.
110.
As I was northbound responding to that 911 hang-up, there was I think it was a dark blue Chevy, maybe GMC. Thought it had North Dakota plates on it. The time on it is correct, so possible vehicle shot in the dark.
110-10 for FBI is behind what they think is the vehicle, which is a dark blue Volkswagen Garage. Ideal is the plate unknown states IIFD David E. Edward A. Adam L. Lincoln last with the 127.8 southbound.
50 copies. I'm going to try to catch up here.
Air 50-10 for DeForest 141.
141.
Copying the latest traffic.
141, 10-4.
1107 10-4.
Yeah, 1113. Hand me that from the scale.
1113 10-4.
Car 58, I'll be in the 132 crossover.
It's passing the 131.
Volkswagen Tiguan.
58 is going to be a dark blue Volkswagen Touareg. followed by a black Ford Fusion. It's center lane right now behind a semi-unit, maroon cab. There's a yellow cab in the right lane right now. They're passing the 132 exit entrance ramp right now, left lane.
Now we're trying to catch up. There's still 0.2.
10-4. It's going to be in the left lane right now, passing 58. Or coming up to 58 right now. It's going to be not that one, but this vehicle right by the semis.
10-4, there's a long line of cars. I'll get out when I can, and I've got a deputy right here, too.
10-4.
Where?
Affirmative, they have multiple units heading that way. They're approving spikes.
10-4, I'm almost caught up to the deputies. There's probably 8 vehicles between me and the Taurus.
10-4.
1113 out spikes at the 147 just prior to the exit.
10-4, 147 prior to the exit. All units, emergency traffic channel 1. We're going to go emergency traffic channel 1.
136 off spikes with Dane at the 145.
10-4.
What's your mile number 58?
133.8.
210's behind you. I'll be with you in a minute. I'm going to shut lights off.
Yeah, about the 134 southbound.
134.2.
I'll be at the 137.
10-4, 137.
50's with car 58. Rolling.
10-4, 50.
In the exit. 151.
10-4.
In 58, we are going inbound into Madison on 51.
10-4. The eastbound East Wash, or correction, westbound East Wash.
141, I'll head toward East Wash.
10-4. Is the black
County vehicle with us now.
10-4, there's like 2 or 3 more that just pulled up behind you guys. Be advised that black Fusion is going to be our reporting part of you as special agent.
10-4.
We got plenty of cops here. Do they want us to light this up now and try to stop this?
10-4, FBI is asking if you can stop it. There is, looks like a younger subject in the back seat.
Acknowledge, there go the lights, and we'll see what happens here. Tracy, I'll let you call it for us, since you're behind me.
10-4. Target vehicle moved into the left lane. East Wash.
10-4.
Far left turn lane. We are stopped. Units out of vehicles.
10-4, vehicle stopped at Continental.
Vehicle's going to be rolling again.
10-4, vehicle underway again.
Back westbound on East Town Road. In 58, I am at the back of the pack. I do not have visual of the vehicle. However, there are approximately 8 to 10 law enforcement vehicles ahead of me.
10-4, 141 and 110, if you guys can set up for spikes near the interstate.
What are they wanting for again?
Yeah, he's a wanted fugitive. He's got a nationwide extradition warrant, possibly abducted a child at gunpoint, pointed a weapon at officers, and he's armed and dangerous. The vehicle is going to be eastbound and interstate from East Wash. Spikes approved.
41.
10-4, spikes are approved.
110.
Tracy, you're still with us, or I'll call State Patrol Channel here if you're too far back. We're just entering at High Cross right now, southbound.
10-4.
For 94, may continue south. Looks like they're going to continue south towards Janesville at the split here.
10-4, vehicle southbound, passing, going towards Janesville.
Traffic's fairly heavy. We're at 110 miles per hour. There's at least 3 officers in front of me here. Target vehicle's trying to pass on the left.
10-4, passing underneath Milwaukee Road now.
6.
10-4.
Throw.
10-4, I got him on camera approaching the 142 southbound. 142 southbound left shoulder.
Just prior to the 147.
Lane 1, he's going to take the belt line. Taking the belt line. Stand by. Negative, right shoulder, still eastbound on 90. Eastbound 90 from the belt.
.6 inside lane, fast.
10-4, 142.6 southbound inside lane.
110, I think I'm the lead state patrol unit. Got 3 in front of me. Dayton County, I believe. I'll call it out. We're, get a mile marker. We're 143.5. Left lane, median, 34.2.
144.2.
Left lane, coming up to the scale. 144.8. 140.
10-4, 145 southbound left lane. Left lane. Left shoulder approaching the spikes.
So the median's turning around. It's going northbound to the northbound.
10-4, northbound to northbound from the 146. Northbound to northbound. All units, he's going northbound.
I'm going to lose it. I'd get stuck driving to the median.
Any units 174, 1107, anybody can set up as spikes maybe at AB.
145 with spikes.
10-4.
We're already past you. 145.4 rolling north. Lane 2, there's 2 deputies in front of me. I'll be number 3, car 50.
10-4, 145 northbound. Left lane approaching 144.5.
Spikes at AB.
10-4, left lane. 45 northbound.
It's a 132 with another unit. I got FBI with me.
10-4.
Ton of Windsor cars out. Got hit on the spikes. So we're down to a silver unmarked, then a marked patrol, then me, and another marked patrol behind us. Just entered the city of Madison at 143.4 northbound rolling, 112 miles an hour.
He's going to still be northbound at the 142, not taking exit. Northbound at the 142.
1.6.
10-4, 141.6 northbound.
110, I'm caught up behind car 50.
10-4.
Still northbound, mile post 140.
10-4, he's passing underneath Cottage Grove Road now.
Still northbound, 138.4. We just had another unmarked come out of the crossover there, and we're going to have a Dane County unit come out to multiple ones. So there's
10-4. And he's northbound through the Badger. Center lane, he's going over to the right lane.
For 132, give me an update.
10-4, he's approaching Lean Road. Ching, high crossing.
at high.
Negative, still northbound. He's approaching the overpass. He did not take it.
Acknowledged.
Car 50, we're going to pass you on the left.
Acknowledged.
Rock unit, go ahead. Holder. 10-4, Spike Smith, he's still northbound from 132. 131.6, 120 miles an hour per Dane. It's going to be a dark blue Touareg, left shoulder passing 19 now.
Plate or something similar on the back of it.
For cars in the 126, I'm going to show them momentarily. We have a pretty good gap here. I'll let them come up behind me here. Car 11, we're 128 northbound. I've got him in the rear view. We're lane 1.
10 for 128 northbound, lane 1.
He's coming up right shoulder now, right shoulder. And we're coming up to the spikes, 127.
Right shoulder, 127, coming northbound.
North is east.
10-4. There's a pickup trying to block him in. He's in the ditch. Right ditch. Left lane.
I'm number 2, Dane County unmarked in front.
10-4.
State car in front of the suspect.
10-4. 183 approaching you, left lane after Nate.
110, I'm primary. Coming up, we're center lane, 125.8, right lane, right shoulder. We got one car that was hit with spikes, so it looks like car 11.
10-4.
125.4 northbound, 100 plus, left lane.
10-4. 125 point north for left lane.
2, lane 1, 115.
10-4. 125.2 northbound, you said 115.
Median shoulder, passing unmarked on the median, 124 and a half.
124 and a half northbound, pass on the shoulder.
Not sure who that is, 183? 110, who's primary?
107. Do we have anybody north of the 123 with spikes at all?
He's trying to get set up. We got 2 coming down by Delton right now.
10-4.
Yeah, 128 maybe at Highway 60.
128, I'm going to try to set up just north of 60 at that crossover.
10-4. 128, we'll try to set up just north of 60. 122.2 north on 100 plus, there's a black unmarked primary.
1, median shoulder, 121.0.
10-4, lane 1, 121.0 northbound.
107. I'm lead now.
10-4, 107 lead.
Okay, still median, 120.2.
10-4, 120.2.
172 County's going to try to set up at CS with spikes.
10-4, county, what's up at CS with spikes?
128 at 118.8.
10-4, 128 at 118.8 with spikes.
Do we know if this guy's armed, if we can confine him to one lane or the shoulder?
Assumed to be armed and dangerous.
Just past the 119, left lane.
10-4, 119 north on left lane.
Right shoulder. 118.2, center lane, 120.
10-4, 119.2 north center lane, 120.
117.6, 120, median shoulder.
10-4, 117.6 median shoulder.
117.0, 130.
10-4, 117.0 northbound on 130.
Correct. Center lane, 116 and a half, 120.
10-4, 116 and a half northbound center lane, 120.
Coming up to CS, 115.8, left lane.
10-4, 115.8 left lane.
Alongside of him, keep him in lane 1.
Center lane, really off fast.
10-4, passing CS center lane.
Fast CS, right lane.
We've got spikes at 33 and 39. They're going to block that off.
Stock, get to a road overpass where we have barriers on both sides. Maybe the 94, I believe the 97.
120.
113.6 center lane, 120.
170 County back to the 108.
10-4, spikes are at the 108 on the 39 ramp as far as I know.
Right lane, passing a semi, 113 even.
10-4, 113, right lane passing a semi.
There's spikes at the 112. Slowing down.
10-4, spikes at the 112.
County missed him at the 112, didn't even see him.
10-4, he's right shoulder coming under V Victor.
We've got a K9 unit about 9 back.
10-4, K9 about 9 back.
Going over the bridge, right shoulder.
10-4.
6, right shoulder. For 100.
10-4, 110.6, right shoulder, 100 plus.
Shoulder at the 110, 100 plus. Right shoulder, coming up to the split. Right shoulder.
10-4, right shoulder, 110 northbound, 100 plus.
Shoulder, right shoulder, 39 north.
10-4, 39 northbound, taking 39 north. Correction, 78, taking 78, taking 78.
Correction, 78. 78. I'm late.
Going through the ditch, 39 northbound, or correction, 90 northbound, taking the ditch.
We're back, I-90, 94 northbound. Right lane at the 107.6.
33 in the island or no?
Unknown at this time. I believe they do, but I'm unsure.
Traffic's at a standstill. 110. Did 107 terminate?
Negative.
10-4. I do not have a visual. I'm going to continue.
10-4, approaching Highway 33 northbound. Highway 33 still going northbound. I got him on camera.
1113, I'll call.
10-4, he did not exit northbound from 33.
Okay, 110, I got a visual. He's about maybe a half mile ahead of me.
10-4, we'll have spikes across the eye at A. Adam. At A. Adam, we'll have spikes across the eye about the 94-ish.
Sir, your gain car's terminated at the 107 crossover. I think it's just State or possibly a Columbia out here. I'm back at unit number 4, 172's at unit number 3, if I can count them right.
110, I'm caught up behind the semi. Left lane, 104.6.
It's at the 94, we're terminating.
10-4, you said we're terminating?
Negative. So they have spikes across the interstate at the 94. If they miss them at the 94, all state units are terminating.
10-4. He's passing on the shoulder, partially in the ditch. He's approaching the county line now. Got my camera approaching county line.
110, I see you. He's in front of a semi now.
You guys have spikes across the eye there. We need to have him stopped.
You off the 10-9.
If you guys can get spikes across the eye there, he's going to be approaching T-Tom here shortly.
Ready to go. We're ready to go.
10-4, and looks like Dells has spikes at Trout Road as well.
110, I do not have the visual on him. I'm at the 101 even.
10-4. No visual at the 101.
15 to 110, I think he's got it behind those semis in front of us.
I think I saw him ahead. He was moving pretty good. About 3/4 of a mile.
We get up to him, I can call it out. We got a third charger coming up behind us. 1113 to 110, he's passing on the right shoulder about half mile ahead of us right now by that white box semi.
10-4, under Van Hoosen. 10-4, he is going to be passing under T-Tom now. Passing under T-Tom right lane. 10-4, he's got about a half mile lead.
I think he was right lane at 97 even. I'm not sure. He might be too far ahead.
10-4. Lane, right lane. Approaching the spikes. Right shoulder, right shoulder, right shoulder. Approaching the spikes now. Right shoulder. I believe that was a good spike. At T-Tom. Correction, A. Adam.
110, I'm probably half mile, 3/4 of a mile behind. Try to keep eyes on him. Try to catch up.
10-4, 545, do you confirm good spike? You confirm good spike or no?
It's from pedestrian vehicle.
10-4, Sock's saying good spike. Approaching the 92, right?
24. Looks like they're at mile.
Exiting, I believe it just exited into the Dells. 10-4, it exited. It's going to go towards the mobile.
You're right.
Yes, Delton, they're pulling out behind it. It's going towards, it's going to continue inbound on the parkway. Inbound on the parkway, just past the mobile. 4 is behind it. And it turned around, it's heading back towards the interstate. It's over by Famous Dave's now.
And keep calling it, exiting at the 92 now.
10-4, it's back there by Quick Trip and Famous Dave's. I don't have visual anymore.
That's a dead end, unless I come out on the backside a little bit road. He's not going to know that one. I'll back by Kalahari there.
10-4.
172, I'm number 2 behind Lake Down, behind Kalahari.
10-4, heading back towards Kalahari, 172, number 2. 10-4. 10-4, continuing behind double cut.
Center.
10-4, parking lot behind the convention center.
Somebody jump out in front, because we're going to circle around.
10-4, somebody circle around. Broken.
Pursuit.
Eastwood pursuit.
Go to the interstate by the 94, north side. Running on foot. What the hell? The interstate.
Head towards the eye.
1113, he's going across the eye right now.
10-4, he's running across the eye.
I'll go to the eastbound lane. Somebody continue up 12 or south on 12.
I head up 12. If any of you guys can head up onto 12, maybe over on a Moon Road. Head over that way.
Also, I'm heading over that way on 12.
10-4.
1113, where'd he go from you?
1113, when he got out of the parking lot, he was running directly across the eye.
10-4, I think I got him down here in the ditch. He's 93.2. Stand by, this might be an officer.
10-4.
It's Lake Delta, I'll be out.
10-4, I always like down at the 93.2 in the ditch there.
1113 for 43. Beardy was wearing a lighter sweatshirt, possibly a short sleeve shirt.
10-4, lighter sweatshirt, possibly short sleeve shirt.
Right now.
10-4, copy, you're getting on eastbound 90.
Little 16 traffic. Are they on the median or on the right shoulder?
I believe they're on the right ditch, somewhere over that way now.
Copy, I see them coming up.
All units, Dells is bringing out the K9.
You call them and have them send him down.
10-4.
10-4, I'll launch it upon arrival.
10-4, we'll get your stuff entered.
139 to 4th.
39.
I'm in the field south of the interstate, around the 93 or so. Me and some other officers are driving west.
10-4, south of the eye, about the 93, we're driving westbound with multiple other officers.
Road. The woods is pretty thick, but you could come out there eventually.
10-4, anybody free, head towards Moon Road.
183, I'm there. And then
10-4, on Moon, there's a Mount Faith Church back there.
106, car 50 thinks he might be hunkered down in the weeds here, in the median.
10-4, possibly in the weeds in the median. 10-4, copy, vehicle is clear.
110. Custody to our children.
10-4, 3 occupants in custody, 2 are children.
110. We have FBI coming out to the vehicle.
110, I will figure that out for you.
Come here.
10-4. We'll do the minimal searching. Wait till FBI. Occupants here appear 10-2. No injuries. I'm just shaking up.
10-4, and FBI is en route. FBI is en route. We had our reporting party said the subject did run all the way across the interstate onto the southbound side, a tan shirt, black shorts. Tan shirt, black shorts. They saw him cross all lanes into the southbound ditch area.
In the vehicle in the field? 139 way, 3.
10-919.
City Canine on State Patrol.
Canine, go ahead.
Did I overhear that the Dell's dog was on duty and responding?
Affirmative.
Okay, I'll disregard unless you guys need another.
107, do we want another dog? Another dog.
106, send him.
10-4, Dane, if you want to head up that way. 10-4.
First, can you copy me?
139, I can copy you. Go ahead.
Whoever's on Moon Road, they need to go further south. This grassland goes all the way south. He could have followed this grassland straight down and never gotten into the woods.
10-4.
110. Just a thought, but possibly try to get some air support with FLIR.
10-4, we got a drone that'll be on scene right now.
128 Sox bringing out their drones as well.
10-4, Sock will be in route with the drone as well.
172, 1043.
172, go ahead.
The description I saw of him was a gray t-shirt, black shorts, like athletic shorts. I don't know if that matches what other reports have.
10-4, that matches almost exactly. Light colored, tan or gray shirt, black shorts.
139, the first report of the male on tree, somewhere down by Moon Road.
107, happy to see us.
28 canines almost to the high voltage lines.
I didn't quite copy what you said. Something about a canine.
They're almost by the high voltage lines that run parallel to the interstate.
10-4, canine almost by the high voltage line.
431 to Forest, you can add me to this. I'm northbound on A, heading up to Moon.
139, first we're out.
10-4, copy your out.
110, FBI 1023.
10-4, 110.
128, they'll be almost directly south of the crossover.
10-4, almost directly south of the crossover.
50.
50.
Sox reporting they're out with the subject. They just said vicinity Moon Road. They didn't give their better location.
10-4, 139, 1131 are out with them. They're just north of the church, about a quarter mile up there. And I dropped the marker in the general area.
Acknowledged.
1131, there's about 30 cops out here with us.
For copy, about 30 people out there. All other units that are heading that way, you can probably 22 now. 10-4, 1095. 1095.
505, any report of injuries or damage to equipment? 10-4.
106, I'm going to be escorting FBI down there.
10-4, 106.
139 to 106. We'll meet you at the church at the top of Moon Road.
Copy.
We're going to advise still hold traffic or release the air.
You have it.
10 for all units. We're going to resume normal traffic. Channel 1, resume normal traffic. Channel 1. Good job, everybody.
519 Toma.
Go.
Open up the CFS for me. I'll get you the details in a minute. Just to flight my taser.
And 4.